we're actually in progress on gaining ballot access again. We began on March 27th. We have 90 days from that point forward to collect 10,000 ballot signatures from registered voters around the state. And we're well on our way to doing that. We have, at this point, 5 paid petitioners circulating around the state, working on collecting petition signatures. A couple of them are here today. We have Paul Frankel and Ann Jacobs, who are voting down. We also have Lee Evans and Ashley, what's her last name? Wall, okay. We're operating out of Fort Smith this year, so we have a little bit better coverage across the state. And our own Glenn Schwartz is working in Little Rock as well, so that's our paid position staff. Now, I want to point out, however, that if we were to have to pay every signature to get on the ballot, as I mentioned before, our financial situation is one where we could actually do that. It wouldn't break the bank, but we'd be entering the next electoral cycle bankrupt, or at least close to it. We'd have no funds left. So it's very, very important that we have volunteer efforts to circulate signatures, or circulate petitions and bring the signatures in. Basically, we're very grateful to the Libertarian National Committee for giving us a generous grant in order to take us partway toward getting to ballot access. But we're on the hook to get the last few steps in the process. As I said, if we had to pay for all the signatures, that would pretty much deplete all our funds. We don't want to do that, so ask everyone to take an effort to take one of these here in your packet. I believe on the right-hand side in the back, there's a sample, not just a sample, this is the actual thing. You can sign this, turn it in, and it's good. So I hope that those of you who haven't signed the petition will at least sign your own copy here. You can take it around to friends and family, bring them, mail them to the post office box at the Libertarian Party of Arkansas, which is on a letterhead here. And that will go a long way. Every signature that comes in that's generated by a volunteer saves the party on margin $2. So that's a big savings. You fill up the page of this, you save the party $20. That's a great contribution. As a matter of fact, our treasurer, Stephen White, circulated an email to everyone who's attending here today that we're going to have a contest. That I hope some of you brought some signatures with you. We'll have the number 1 and number 2 contributors of signatures today. Number 1 will get their choice of a prize, either a signed copy of Gary Johnson's 2012 book, truly autographed by Gary Johnson, so it's not just a paperback book. And that or a carry bag from the Libertarian Party of Arkansas. The second place will get the leftovers of what the first place recipient doesn't want. But if you have some signatures to turn in, try to get that done by lunchtime. And Stephen Wade, our treasurer, is the one who will be collecting those and keeping track of who's brought in the most signatures for that purpose. Now, that's really our highest priority right now. So if anyone asks me, what can I do to help the party? Gather signatures. That's the number 1 thing.
Even if it's just you and your wife and your household, get them, send them in.
That's right, that's right. Get your neighbors, your coworkers, if that's not appropriate.
Even if you're shy, just ask one person, just send that one in, it's okay.
And you know, I'm not the type of person who's comfortable going out on the street and approaching people, cold, out of the blue and just saying, are you a registered voter who signed a petition? But you know, I've tried it a few times, and it's actually kind of fun because you might expect that you're going to get people brushing you off and calling you dirty names and things like that, and maybe a little of that. But what's really surprising is really how friendly and supportive people are. It's like, Libertarian Party, I've heard of you, yeah, oh. And that's really uplifting, and I think it's worth the discomfort that some of us as introverted libertarians have. And going out and trying to gather signatures, you get some positive reinforcement, and it's a lot of fun. So I encourage you to do that. But other than that, we also have the petition. By the way, you don't need to put counties on here and everything. It's very easy. Just fill out all the spaces and turn them in, and it counts. It's a lot easier than ballot initiatives.
you have to do them in person though. You can't just like leave it on the counter of your store. You have to collect each one and they have to fill out their whole line themselves. You can't fill any of it out.
And one important thing is the date of signing, because all these may have to be signed within a 90-day window. And if you're going to be approaching strangers in particular, ask specifically if they're a registered voter. As we go through and validate these, we check to make sure to see if these signatures are valid before we turn them in. And that's the biggest problem I find, is that people simply aren't registered voters, so they say they are, but they're not voters. So at least, ask, and that helps keep the validity rate up. But as a result of that, while I said we need 10,000 valid signatures, you might think we're doing pretty good, because after 1 week, or 1.5 weeks of the paid petitioners being out there collecting, we've got 1,230 signatures. I think we've got about 600 more coming in, so we're close to 2,000 once we include the ones that have been collected but not yet turned into the party.